And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights like this.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, Wally Pearson. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponent.
And he deals. That misses the zone, and we're underway from San Diego. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now, Sean Ornelas.
Counts 1-0.
That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Called strike right there. And 1 now. He swings and fouls one off. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, Brian Hernandez digging in for the Rockies. That's in for a strike. Righty delivers.
Nope. 1-1.
Ornelas stands at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That one fouled off. One, 2 now. Got him. 2 down. Herb Klein digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is outside. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one almost got him.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Reggie Klein in the on-deck circle. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Rockies strand 1, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, Mariano Molina. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Cedeno. And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tomas Correa.
And now here is Tomas Correa. That's a little bit low. Molina certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Next offering is down low.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Klein makes the grab on the run.
Batting third, the center fielder, Todd Wimberly.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Todd Wimberly. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Richie Giordano, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering way off the plate. Out towards right center field. Urbina makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Reggie Klein. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Urbina.
Now at the plate, Rob Urbina. That one's in there, 0-1. And a good eye there. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
2 up, 2 down.
The designated hitter, Greg Betts.
And now Greg Betts. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Up and in. Counts full, 3-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. And it remains 1-0. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Cleveland Newell.
Cleveland Newell.
Molina back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So digging in now for San Diego, Johnny Ramirez. In there for strike 1. Swings through that one. Nobody out. Runner at first. And 1-2. And now 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 now. Klein makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Adrian Soriano.
Next for the Padres, Adrian Soriano. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here's a strike. Swing and a miss. Newell leads off first with one away. Next pitch is popped up. Ornelas snags it for the second out.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Batting eighth.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
So two down now, and here is Gary East. Big time power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Up the middle, Corey. The flip, they get the force. That's the third out. One left for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and now Greg Corey. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramirez makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Tom Layton digging in for the Rockies. Layton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Romero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing didn't go. And the count is 1-1.
It's a good pitch to try to get him off the plate.
That misses. And it's 2-1. Way high. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ornelas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So one left for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Steven Chadwick. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And there's a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Wimberly takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Chadwick off of first with two away. The 3-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Giordano at the plate now. That's ball 0-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And now it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Hernandez.
Brian Hernandez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Herb Klein. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and fires. Slapped foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Next to hit, Reggie Klein. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 1 out and a runner at second. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Urbina in the box now, takes strike 1. Grounded out his first time. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside, now 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Dribbled up the third baseline. On the run. Throw to first. 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in for San Diego, Cleveland Newell. The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Johnny Ramirez, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Here's your 1. And a strike.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Adrian Soriano. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws to first. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Greg Betts. Here comes the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now it's the power speed combo. Greg Corey. And that's in there for strike 1. Late with the swing there. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Late in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
On the ground to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Fires to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gordon Romero. First offering, and it just misses. Betts at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a chopper. Fires to first on the run. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Gary East. And the pitch. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Steven Chadwick, the next up for the Padres. He reached out to walk his first time. That misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one missed. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Cedeno in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Second and third, 1 gone. Tomas Correa, the next up for the Padres. And that one is in for a strike. Second and third here, 1 away. Next offering misses. 1-1. Outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
They say you win. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Petco Park, new inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Sean Ornelas. That one drilled left field, pulls up on it, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 for 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Wimberly hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now this is in the air down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 now. Good eye right there.
1-0.
Ornelas at second. Hernandez at first. One gone. That to right. East hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now back, right field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next for Colorado, Rob Urbina. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, and here is Richie Giordano.
The designated hitter, Richie Giordano.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Giordano measures 6 feet 2 inches. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cleveland Newell.
So digging in, Cleveland Newell. Newell, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. 0-1. Ball 1 there. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around.
Up next for the Padres.
Next for the Padres, Johnny Ramirez.
Johnny Ramirez.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike. In the air, right side. And that should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now the third baseman, Adrian Soriano. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Next offering is down low. Ball 2. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Ryan Griffin up and loosening in the pen. Huntley warming up as well. Left field, Klein settles underneath it, makes the catch, inning over. Padres leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Top of inning number 7. Here's Colorado's DH, Greg Betts. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And it's even up. Ripped to third. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Greg Corey digging in for the Rockies.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Late. Stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Cedeno puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail here 1-0. Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the seventh. Stepping in for San Diego, Gary East. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next is the catcher for the Padres, Steven Chadwick.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. .99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
The wind and the pitch. Hammered, base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, they can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Jose Cedeno, the next up for the Padres. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In there for strike one. Bounce back to the mound. Molina to second, over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies 0. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Gordon Romero. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. He's under it. And there's one down. So up next, Sean Ornelas.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Curveball drops in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Walker, the closer, is getting loose. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now here is Brian Hernandez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I'm going to say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And now the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comebacker to the mound. To first, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ryan Griffin comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now here is Tomas Correa. The wind to kick the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 2.
Todd Wimberly getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Inside corner for a strike, and that is strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Duarte up and throwing. Left-hand batter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2
0-2
strikes.
count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
1-2. In the air, right side of the infield. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Richie Giordano.
And here is Richie Giordano.
Nope.
First pitch
Ball
doesn't
1.
find the zone. And that's through there for a strike. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Now,
Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in now for San Diego, Cleveland Newell. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Giordano, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And down on strikes. That's the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Ryan Walker. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, 1-run game, Herb Klein digging in for the Rockies. Walker, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. And it's caught for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Klein stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And now 2-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering upstairs.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Rob Urbina and the Colorado on deck circle. Klein tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And that's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
One down, runner at first. Rob Urbina digging in for the Rockies. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, designated hitter
Greg Betts digging in for the Rockies.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
On the ground, out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies.